The three-point shot has become a very big part of today's NBA. Most successful teams have players who can knock down the three-point shot consistently. The three-point line was first introduced in 1945 NCAA game between Columbia and Fordham, and later the American Basketball League became the first one to institute the rule in 1961. For NBA, three-pointers became a thing in 1979-80 season when the three-point shot officially became a part of the game. Today you have your Steph Currys, Klay Thompsons, Kyle Korvers. Not so long ago we had Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. And people from the 90s definitely remember Reggie Miller heroics. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Purple Prince, and today I want to tell you about the guy who made the first three-point shot ever, Chris Ford. In 1972 NBA draft, Chris Ford was selected in second round with 17th overall pick by Detroit Pistons. Chris Ford was a 6'5" shooting guard / small forward who played in just 2 teams during his 10-year NBA career. Drafted by Detroit Pistons, he was playing meaningful minutes right away. His rookie season, he was averaging 6.4 points and 3.6 rebounds, which in just under 21 minutes per game wasn't anything spectacular, but that was understandable, since Pistons at that time also got Dave Bing, Bob Lanier, and Curtis Rowe. During his rookie year, Ford had a lot of DNPs, and in the first portion of the season, he rarely scored, much less in double figures. By the end of the season though, he picked up his game, and in the last 15 games of the season, he scored in double figures 10 times and 3 times even cracked the 20-point mark. In his sophomore year, Ford became a starter / sixth-man material and averaged around 25 minutes per game. His production started to increase gradually, and by his 5th season in Detroit, he was already a starter, averaging more than 30 minutes per game and averaging 12.3 points. His stint with Detroit ended soon after though. After spending his first seasons with the Detroit Pistons at the very start of 1978-79 season, he was traded to Boston, where he bloomed. Playing 33.7 minutes per game, he provided Celtics a solid scoring option by scoring 15.6 points per game. He was the 4th leading scorer on Boston Celtics team, which at that time featured Cedric Maxwell, Dave Cowens, Bob McAdoo, JoJo White, and Tiny Archibald. Next year, in 79-80 season, Boston's new star Larry Bird was ready to play, and Chris Ford took on a bit less of a role. He still averaged double-digit points but was playing less and shooting less, which is understandable if you have a Hall of Famer in front of you. But this also was a special season for Chris Ford. NBA finally introduced the three-point shot, and on October 12, 1979, in the first game of the season against the Houston Rockets, Chris Ford took a three-point shot and made it. Ford was officially the first player ever to make a three-pointer in an NBA game, so even by being just a role player now, he made his mark on NBA history. In total, he made 70 three-pointers that season, at a rate of 42.7%, which was the best on his team. Only Larry Bird came close by making 58 three-pointers, while others made 12 or less. Next season, he was playing about the same role, mostly starting at shooting guard, playing over 30 minutes per game, but it was a bad shooting year for Chris Ford. He knocked down only 44.4% of his shots, and his 33% rate from the three-point line was also a significant drop from the 43% of threes he hit last year. Never mind the shooting woes, this season will be remembered as a great one for the team, as in 1981 NBA Finals, Boston Celtics defeated the Houston Rockets 4-2 in the series to win the NBA championship. Chris Ford was a champion now, accomplishing a dream that every basketball player should have. Achieving the ultimate goal of winning the NBA championship, Chris Ford played only one more season after that. He had his worst season of his career, averaging just 5.7 points and 1.4 rebounds. After seeing that his NBA days are coming to an end, he called it quits after 1981-82 season. He finished his career with 126 three-pointers made, with a 37.5% shooting percentage. Ford wasn't away from the game for long though. From 1983 to 1990, he was Boston Celtics assistant coach. He assisted Casey Jones in bringing legendary Boston Celtics teams to 2 more championships in 1984 and 1986. He was then assisting Jimmy Rogers from 1988 to 1990, until finally he became a head coach of Boston Celtics himself. His success as the head coach wasn't great though. He coached Boston Celtics from 1990 till 1995, and he had an average 54.1% win rate. He later served as a head coach for Milwaukee Bucks from 1996 till 1998, and then had a chance to be a Los Angeles Clippers coach for 2 seasons. Both stints were pretty bad, and in both places he couldn't lead a team to a winning record. His coaching record took the biggest hit in Los Angeles, where he managed to win just 20 out of 95 games before getting fired. Ford returned to NBA in 2003, serving as an assistant coach for Philadelphia 76ers, and later as the interim coach, but he didn't gain any success. NBA Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins on NBA TV during the episode of Open Court even went as far as calling him the worst coach he has ever seen and played for. So here you go, guys. Here's the man that made the first official 3-point basket. He wasn't a great player and much less a good coach, but in a way he succeeded in both jobs, albeit because of a lot of help. Most people won't remember him, but he will be in NBA history forever. Thanks for watching, guys. Did you know of Chris Ford before watching the video? If he wouldn't have made the first 3-point shot ever, would we even be talking about him? Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for future NBA content. This was Purple Prince, and I'm out.
Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals. Bitch, I'm who they tryna be. Look.